up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he severely injured it, if not broke it there in that first round.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And look at how much he's favoring things now. Utilizing the... Meldrick Johnson's been hurt. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after him, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Johnson's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Scored well up top. Blocks away that headshot. So Andre Bishop throws a right hand there, but it's actually more damaging to him than to Meldrick Johnson. Bishop's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know, sending static out there. You want to scramble somebody's radio signal. You know, that's what the jab does. It scrambles your radio signal, or at least in boxing terms, it throws the other guy's rhythm off.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop is just going to do further damage by throwing the right hand the way he just did. Good job with another left hand. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
You know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
All right, you look great. Just don't get crazy in there. No need for that. Here you go.
Johnson's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. Big shot he just scored with. Meldrick Johnson's crushed by that, and he is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
And look at how well Bishop is scoring with that left. He comes back with the left hand again. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there.
Up and down, side to side.
And now another left. Bishop's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Scores up top with a left. Takes one but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Meldrick Johnson's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Well, this is what pro fighters have to do. Find a way to fight through the pain. But if I'm Gus Carisi in that corner of Andre Bishop, I tell him to abandon the right hand and go out there and win it with your left. Johnson's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Andre Bishop just dropped his opponent in that last round. Trainer Gus Carisi may know that the end is near.
He knows the possibility is there, Joe, no doubt about that, but he wants to make sure that his charge does not get careless either. He goes and finishes the job the right way.
Hands up. Right now, come on, relax. Relax, shake it out, shake it out. You gotta relax. You gotta move out there, right? Move, move, move. Come on, breathe.
A new round underway here. Johnson's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
Bishop's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Hits him in the mug with the right. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Good block by Johnson. Piercing jab. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Bishop's got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective. Not just great where they look good.
Hook! Hook! Head and body, head and body. Body shot, body shot. Move those feet.
There's another left hand from him. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Fine-looking right hand by Johnson. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is we know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Trying to take away the wheels, going to the body with a double jab. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Bishop's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Andre Bishop, he's been working hard on that jab, has Bishop, and here he's putting it to good use.
Stay away from those.
Good job with another left hand. Johnson's mouth is cut. You can see it's getting worse as things progress here. That could be a factor later on. Carisi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Hey, it's obvious that he's a one-handed fighter, but I'll tell you, Andre Bishop is having continued success just with that left. Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Two snapping jabs by Andre Bishop. He comes back with the left hand again. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight, did not prepare properly, didn't do all his work in the gym.
Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. Johnson's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Well played, straight right hand. Andre Bishop is damaging himself every time he throws that right hand. He is in serious pain. And now another left. Hooks to the head. Resourceful hook by Andre Bishop. That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used the jab. He set up the body attack. He did it like a good, solid fighter.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Andre Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Targeting a left hand to the body. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Boy, that'll put a smile on a trainer's face, landing a flush, strong hook by Andre Bishop.
Keep it up. Jump on. Nice.
That's classic work with the double jab. Lands a big hook.
Double up when you punch.
There's another left hand from him.
Go, go.
It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what? Work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Bishop's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Good doubling up of the jab by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And a flush hook lands by Meldrick Johnson. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Nice job doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Meldrick Johnson. A solid left hand by Johnson. Good flush shot upstairs.
You gotta see that coming. Let's go.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one.
Let's move.
Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Scoring well with that combination by Andre Bishop. Good left hand by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving.
Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson.
Good work.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Shake it off.
This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.